Start the Capital Outlay Committee of a whole today, November 5th. Ms. Jenkins, just make note, please, everyone is present except Mr. Toller, who is actually on a conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Chairman. The first item on the agenda under new products, 1A, consider approval of the low quote for drainage improvements at Laranja High School from J.D. Stevens Dirt in the amount of $49,577.64. There is only one completed accepted bid. We had 4 vendors that showed up, went through the walkthrough, 2 made bids, 1 failed to do a bids bond, but the particular price on the drainage is in line with what the estimate was, so we feel very comfortable with making the recommendation to approve J.D. Stevens Dirt for this project.
Okay, do we have someone?
I'll make the motion.
Okay, Ms. Simmons making a motion.
I second it.
Second by Mr. Westmoreland. Let's discuss. Any discussion?
Yeah, is this this is for the whole area in the right?
For Laranja High School,
Yeah.
It's focusing on moving the water that stores up behind the gym and alongside the gym, and we'll move it across behind the football stadium, and we'll bring it across the street, across Laranja High School Road, over to the east. That's where all that area drains, so it will help facilitate drainage for the entire campus.
And it's part of the prep for the field house too?
Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions? Any other discussion? Any objection? All right, perfect.
Thank you, Ms. Chairman.
All right.
Item 1B, consider approval of the low quote to install 4 gym fans at A Meet West Side Magnet School from M&R Resources in the amount of $37,485. Again, this is an item we brought to you before. The gyms, we remember last time they were ceiling fans at one time, and because of the height of the gym, we converted them to 4 pole-mounted gym fans. The vendor, there was only one vendor that completed the quote, even though there were 4 that were present. The other ones chose not to quote the work. The engineer's estimate on the project was $41,193. The actual low quote was $37,485, which is about 9% less than the engineer's estimates. I feel comfortable with this, and we'll make the recommendation for this project.
Okay, can we entertain a motion, please, for this?
I'll make the motion.
All right, we have a motion from Ms. Simmons.
Second.
We have a second from Mr. Westmoreland. Any questions? Any discussion? Any objection? So ordered on that one.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Under the miscellaneous items, 2A is 2A and 2B are both copy quotes. Want to let you know that we've assessed our needs for the 2019-2020 school year, and these are the needs that we have that are coming out of non-Title I locations. Item 2A, consider approval to purchase off of LA State contract 1 Canon 8505i copier for the central office copy room from Southeast Business Services at a cost of $16,086.86. The 2 copiers that were previously in the copy room have exceeded their useful life. One of them was purchased November 2008 and has 2.8 million copies. The other was purchased in June of 2010 and has 3.7 million copies. So those machines have really used their work. Neither one of them are currently working, and right now we're operating our copy room with loaners from the vendor to keep us through.
Okay. Do we have a motion to accept this copier?
Move to adopt administration's recommendation.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Duncan, second Ms. Simmons. Any questions, comments, objections? Perfect. So ordered.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item 2B, consider approval to purchase off of Louisiana State contract 2 Canon 4545i copiers, one for the central office payroll department and one for the central office student services department from Southeast Business Services at a cost of $4,342 each, for a total cost of $8,684. These 2 copiers that we are asking are in the worst condition in the office. The payroll copier was originally purchased July of 2011 it has 49,000 449,000 copies. And the student services copy was also purchased July 2011, and it has 493,000 copies.
Wow,
Both copiers we're currently using have really outlived their useful life.
that's good.
Move
All
to
right.
adopt administration's recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Duncan. We have a motion and a second.
Second.
Second by Ms. Janice. Any questions,
Question.
comments?
Mr. Schneiderbacher, are we doing the service contract on these two, or do we purchase our own toner?
We do that, but we do it through a general fund, not through the capital outlay.
Okay.
And what do you do with the old ones usually?
There, we do get some type of service credit if they are. We'll clean them to make sure, because they actually restore imaging on them. We'll clean them out before, at least southeast businesses will do that. But I don't think there's any value to them. I think Mr. Vitter, I heard him cheer that y'all approved them because he's been working with one, and I know it's pretty bad condition. So I don't think there's much value left of these because they are 2011 machines.
Okay.
Any other comments or questions? Any objection? So ordered on that. Anything else?
No,
Capital
ma'am, thank
outlay?
you.
All right. Okay. No other business. We'll adjourn.